It's the fallen hero and his partner who he's dragged down with him.
The following contest is a tag team steel cage match. And at a combined weight of 430 pounds, Storm and Hector Flores.
The Archetype and Hector Flores are in trouble here. There's still a lot of bad blood over what they did to Rikishi, and now there's nowhere to run inside that steel cage.
That may be true, but don't forget the former champion has got to still be stinging from the US title loss. That will provide some extra motivation in the cage tonight.
And at a combined weight of 493 pounds, the team of Jimmy and main event Jay, the Usos.
The Usos look focused, seeking revenge for everything that's transpired the last couple of months.
The Archetype crossed the line. Taking his title wasn't enough. Tonight, the Usos are really going to make him and his minion pay.
What can we expect here, guys? Chaos, turmoil, bloodshed?
All of the above and more, Michael. These four can't stand each other, and now they have no option but to fight to a finish.
All I know is this match will change these four men forever. You can guarantee that.
Escape just in time.
And it loosens Jimmy there.
Oh, Flores with good timing on the reversal.
Round and around, look at this velocity.
Samoan drop.
You hit a move like that, you're not just trying to win, you're trying to keep your opponent down indefinitely.
Engineering! Spin kick to the midsection. Fists are flying in this brutal steel cage match as these four men settle their differences once and for all.
Just trying to take that leg out there. Oh, hellacious kick to the face. Quick evasion for him there.
And that broke Flores down a bit.
Jimmy Uso showing how he can be an aggressor.
The summit of this steel cage is in sight, gentlemen.
Set him up, Russian leg sweep.
Uncorks a thunderous chop.
Boom on impact.
Gonna counter power slam.
Merciless kick to the back right there.
What a shot! Oh, quick win. Not looking good. In this position.
But everything behind that kick.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
Oh, back suplex.
Dodges out of the way. Spear. Spear.
Taking head over heels.
He's able to dodge that one in time.
Setting him up. Canadian Destroyer.
Using the arm like a billy club.
Driven into that corner. What are we going to see?
Ooh, and he stops that offense. He's trying to make his way up the cage.
Looking to find more grip for the climb up the cage.
Oh, it's coming. Package pile driver.
Jay is out, that is it.
And he's straddling the top of the cage, just feet away from making it to the outside.
He's almost there, but it looks like he's struggling to get that other leg out.
And starts to descend back down to earth.
And with every step here, it's getting more and more tempting to just jump for it.
Springboard, fatal splash.
You gotta be kidding me.
Demoralizing spot for Jimmy Uso.
Jimmy's getting exposed.
Super kick.
Placing him in that corner and looking to do some damage.
Oh, he fights Jay back. Oh, and a spear. starting to ascend the steel cage.
Using the top rope to start the climb.
And Flores is turning to the crowd for assurance. He's trying again.
Package pile driver.
Jimmy with a cause for alarm.
Victory could be close at hand, but first he's got to get himself over the top of the cage.
Dangling over the cage now. Does he have enough to get out?
Looking to ascend off the cage from the top rope.
Hector is in the zone and letting his opposition know it.
And all he has to do is finish getting over the top of the cage, and he's home free.
Oh, this is the hard part now. He better know what he's doing.
Strong display from main event Jey Uso. But he'll be hitting the showers if he shows off too long. He's trying to escape. He's got to give everything he has to push himself over the top.
Making his way out. His nerves might be getting the best of him.
Here are your winners, and Hector Flores.
The former Archetype and Hector Flores have escaped with a victory.
Of course, these two took the easy way out. The Usos gotta be frustrated.
A win is a win, right?
I know you're not the cordial type these days, but you still haven't told me if you like the gift I sent you.
I've been putting it to good use. Just ask Shinsuke and Rikishi.
Nonetheless, I've been meaning to thank you.
Thank me? For what?
You did an excellent job warming up the crowd for my client's main event title defense later tonight. But more generally speaking, I wanted to thank you for everything that you've done since the Raw after Mania. When you weren't sulking away in your gym fighting nobodies, you wasted precious time going around the world searching for something that was never there. In the meantime, my client, Braun Breaker, was growing stronger, successfully defending his championship against every top competitor WWE has to offer. So I thank you, not for anything you've done, but for what you haven't done. See, when you turned down my services, that was the best thing that ever happened to me. If we had worked together, you would have dragged me down with you into your world of failure and depravity, just like you have with your sycophant Hector Flores. Yeah, don't think I haven't noticed what you've done to him. So that's it. 2 simple words from preventing a downward professional spiral that I may have never recovered from. Thank you.
I have 2 words for you, Paul. Braun's finished. When I get back to Raw, your client will be no match for what I've become. I will take his title, bury him with that shovel, and you will be left with nothing. And that's not a prediction. That's a spoiler. I gotta say, these conversations are getting more and more difficult. No one's forcing you to talk to me. No, but I feel an obligation to say something, to make sure you're okay. Look, I'm not here to say I told you so, but since we last spoke, you've lost your title. That was a direct consequence of you taking things too far. Let me guess, but it's not too late to change. It's not. And if you decide to make that change, I'll be waiting to support you the entire way. You have my word. Understood.
I told you I'd be ready. That was a hell of a win we just pulled off.
We? Let's not get carried away. I did most of the work out there.
Still, I think we might be onto something. I've heard that we're next in line for a shot at the tag titles.
I'm focused on the WWE Championship.
Why not both? Imagine having a title belt on each shoulder. That is.
Actually, I'm not on board, Hector.
Okay. We can put off the tag title match.
Stop saying we. I'm not on board with going after the tag titles because I'm not on board with you. I am sick and tired of carrying you around everywhere I go like some kind of parasite, sucking every ounce of success out of my veins. Remember when I said it wasn't your fault when I lost my United States title? I lied. We both know you failed, and it cost me.
I was the only one who stuck around at your wrestling school. I dealt the deciding blow that set us on this path. Then I helped you terrorize SmackDown. I sold my soul for you. I thought that meant something.
That's the difference between you and I, Hector. You think I know. And I know I am done with you.
Yeah? Well, I know you'll pay for this someday. Karma's coming.
We'll see. In the meantime, I'm gonna do what I came back for, and that's win the WWE Championship. Without you.
Ladies and gentlemen, the greatest WWE champion of the 21st century.
That's right. And I will be champion again now that I've broken every branch of the Bloodline family tree. Not to mention dropping that deadweight Hector Flores. You guys pay the electric bill, Saxton? Anyway, I'm not talking about Hector ever again. He's the past. And what I want to talk about is the future. Me beating Braun Breaker for the... What the...
We're here. You've damned yourself, turning your back on the light. Now, the darkness is coming.
We're gonna wrap things up.
Just think, in a different timeline, you and me are talking trash to each other about our upcoming tag team championship match.
I'm living in this timeline.
Oh, I know. After you and your little minion managed to steal one from the Usos, all anyone was talking about was, oh no, the New Day must be shaking in their boots. Instead, look at you now.
You should be counting your blessings that I dropped, Hector.
I bet Hector's counting his blessings now that the Wyatt 6 are after you.
Come on, you don't believe in all that smoke and mirrors.
Looked like you believed at the press conference. You left the business to become a big movie star, only to throw it all away because your ego demanded a comeback the Wyatts are about to bury 6 feet deep.
I'm not afraid of the Wyatt 6.
Not yet. See you around. If the Wyatts don't see you first.
You wanted to talk?
No. I want answers. What are you going to do about the Wyatt 6?
What do you expect me to do? Use my special Wyatt 6 hotline to give Uncle Howdy a jingle and ask him to take it easy on the Archetype?
I expect you to do your job. Your top act just got ambushed at a press conference.
My top act? Is that what you think you are? All you have managed to accomplish since darkening my doorstep is bullying the weak, attacking a legend, and kicking the one person who had any respect for you to the curb.
Fine. So how about you trade me to Raw? The only reason I returned to this cesspool of a company was to get my WWE Championship back from Braun Breaker. And I can't do that here.
I'm afraid running away is not an option.
Then put me in some matches and I'll show the entire world I don't run away from anything. Including some cheap scare tactics from the Wyatts.
I know you're trying to ignore any outside forces. So, good luck. Just...
Once admired, now feared, the Archetype.
Time to feel the Grayson Waller effect.
I'd rather not.
And his opponent from Sydney, Australia, weighing in at 200 at...
Kicking things off here in this tables match. You can use those tables any way that your twisted mind can conceive.
Yeah, but in the end, it's about putting your opponent through a table before they put you through one. Great awareness is a huge asset in this match because things can go sideways real quick here.
Oh, what a kick. Now bringing the fight back into the ring. Counter right when it was needed.
Things are heading ringside now.
Devastating elbow strike.
Just fired up. Here we go, man.
Firing with a straight shot there. Answering back. Oh, what an elbow.
Just driving the point of the elbow down.
Uh-oh. And Grayson gets that turn back on him.
Each superstar trying to stay a step ahead. Setting up that table, no doubt he has dangerous, painful intentions in mind here.
He answers right back. This matchup, you have to put your opponents through one of the tables that surround the ring here. No pinfalls, no submissions in this matchup.
And there's no shortage of tables around ringside, underneath the ring. They are everywhere. I'm even pretty sure there are extra tables in the back, just in case.
Alternating punches and chops in the corner. Oh my God! Double moonsault!
Danger, Corey.
Well, it's all about timing, Cole. You have nanoseconds to react in a tables match. Seeing that clearly determines who walks out the victor here.
He has the target right where he wants it.
Oh, he cuts it off. Spear!
Nikki Cross is here to unleash her signature brand of chaos.
And she's not wasting any time as she hits the ring like a woman possessed.
inserting themselves into this action now.
And what was once a match is now pure chaos.
Just rubbing salt in the wound now.
That's telling your opponent, you don't deserve to share this stage with me.
And he's taking this to the outside now.
Readjusting the furniture. We know how this ends.
Setting up the table. Hopefully he's thought this through.
This match drifting even closer to us now.
I'm sure we'll be okay, but I'm starting to worry about our announce table.
Returning to the ring now. Going straight to the top turn
From the top!
And that's all she wrote.
Here is your winner,
You'd be better off staying home. But that's not an option, is it?
A man whose comeback came with a...
All praise the master.
and his opponent, representing American-made from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 202.
The fists are flying and this crowd is hot.
And did you hear the impact of that?
Cooler heads possibly prevailing now.
You can't believe...
Now look.
The Wyatt 6 are a shadow the Archetype can't outrun.
Uncle Howdy is in the ring.
Sister Abigail
Does he really think he's doing something good by interfering
makes the
here?
cover. And he breaks the count quickly.
He's not letting anyone get away with a lazy pin.
Evades the attack.
Caught with a lariat.
Chad dodges that attack. Quick exchange, reversing the reversal.
And he fends off the attack. German suplex.
Oh my!
Scrambling up the top turnbuckle now.
Oh my God!
Rotation moonsault. Straight into the pin. Two. Barely kicks out.
And frustration might be starting to set in.
Able to steer clear of danger there.
Trading counters here.
Kick to the gut. Oh, and it's reversed.
He's heading back to the ring.
Oh my God, a clothesline. Looks like he just got rocked there.
Great trouble here. Can he get it fully locked in?
Floats over into the Fujiwara armbar. The hold is locked in. He's in real pain.
I don't know how long he can
And yes, he's able to get out of this dire situation.
Chad Gable, big lift. Wait a minute. DDT. This has to be over. He might have used everything he had left to kick out there.
Knee lift. Boom. Oh, setting them up.
Flipping pile driver, spiked. We've seen how damaging pile drivers can be, and that one looked...
And look at this. Package pile driver. And you don't just do something like that to win a match. You do that to inflict punishment. He did it! He did it!
Here is your winner,
Remember, I have no control over what happens in this one.
He's not the man we remember. Well, tonight has become awesome.
You could say that again.
And his opponent, residing in hot...
The Miz in singles action tonight.
Once again, The Miz is here to remind everyone just what he brings to WWE. Consistency and star power. And an underrated in-ring ability, I might add. Just ask some of the greats Miz has pinned right in the center of that ring. You're all going to miss him when he's gone.
But how can we miss The Miz if he never goes away in the first place? All jokes aside, you bring up some good points, Corey, especially when...
Oh my God!
Wow! 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 Oh! Wasn't that big boot? Oh, but we got caught.
Dragon screw!
Impressive awareness from him.
Ooh, roundhouse.
And connects with the kick.
Now what?
The Wyatt 6 are a shadow the Archetype can't outrun.
Uncle Howdy is in the ring.
And making his presence felt.
Complete change to the complexion of this match now. He could have just balanced the scales.
Cover.
Shoulders are down.
No early kick out.
It's not over yet, gentlemen. Still plenty to go here. Got out of the way of that.
Spear! Right in hand.
He's already feeling the effects. Rolling Thunder!
The senton.
Catches the kick.
Both sides with an answer to every piece of offense.
Now shoulders down.
Here we go.
And the referee stops the count before 2. Pinned, shoulders are down.
But is it enough?
He's able to kick out before 2.
He is far from being put away here, that's for certain.
He just saved himself there.
Planted with a neck breaker.
Just welting the back with those laces. Causing some serious wear and tear to the leg.
Calculating the next move here.
Right across the larynx.
He's starting to feel the results of this pounding.
Follow-away moonsault. Wow!
Springboard, bang!
As he finds his footing, he's looking completely lost.
Straight to the body.
He's able to reverse it. Jumping neck breaker. Ouch. Will this be enough? Kicks out on the pinfall attempt.
Not even a 2 count. He's still holding strong here.
He's positioning himself, closing in. Off the ropes and connected with that springboard, man. Saw what was coming. Got out of harm's way.
I guess he's not done yet. Still wants to leave his mark here. Time will tell if this was...
This can't bode well. Package pile driver.
I am not exaggerating when I say careers have been ended by less.
Oh, he gets the shoulder up before 3.
Miz is still in this. You can never. Oh, my God.
Wow! Looking for the victory. There's 2. That's it. The blood and sweat put into this match. Well worth it.
Here is your winner.
Do you need something, Truth?
I'd like not to be smacked by a shovel. I probably didn't make that clear last time.
I'm a little preoccupied with other business to waste my time on you.
That's good to hear. Wait a second. Are you a ghost? Because if you are, legally you have to tell me.
Do I look like a ghost?
I don't know. I never seen one. That's why I had to ask. But you're getting messed with by the Wyatt 6, so I don't know what kind of supernatural stuff you've got going on.
The Wyatt 6 have not turned me into a ghost.
That's good. Being a ghost would be hard. You wouldn't be able to pick up your sandwiches. That's probably why ghosts never have picnics. What were we talking about again?
The Wyatt 6.
Why would you bring them up? Now I'm going to have nightmares. One time, I sat in the chair that Uncle Howdy was eyeing, and that night, a strange man was standing in my bathroom. It was just my reflection in the mirror. But still, I learned my lesson. You don't mess with the Wyatts.
Well, they messed with me, and they have no idea who they're dealing with.
No, dog. They know exactly who they're dealing with. You think this is just mind games? They're trying to balance something. After everything you did to me and Rashiki and Jamie Uso, you brought this on yourself.
Bring it on. I'm not afraid.
That's cool, but you will be. Can you go stand somewhere not next to me for a little while?
The Wyatt 6 have been interfering in every one of my matches. This is an unsafe work environment.
It is the height of irony that you would complain about the safety of WWE superstars after you literally attacked a legend in his home with a shovel.
I had my reasons.
And the Wyatt 6 have their reasons for what they're doing to you.
I didn't do a single thing to them.
Well, you've done plenty. You announced your arrival on my show by breaking a man's arm. You assaulted Rikishi. You abandoned your partner. Again and again, you have gone out of your way to do the wrong thing in order to prove some kind of point.
You want to blame the victim? Fine. If you are incapable of taking care of the Wyatt 6, I'll do it myself.
Tongaloa has his work cut out for him tonight with a bizarre Joe Gacy.
I do not see how someone starts following Uncle Howdy when you end up looking like, oh!
The Archetype from behind! What a cowardly attack!
Cowardly? Have you seen the way the Wyatt 6 have been harassing this man? Gacy and the rest of these freaks deserve everything he gives them.
What is Adrian Butler doing? This isn't a match. It's an assault!
The Wyatts have been interfering in the Archetype's business for weeks. It's about time they face some consequences for their actions.
Are you kidding me, Wade? The Wyatt 6 are the consequences, and it's time the Archetype came.
Thwarts the move by throwing an elbow into the midsection.
Ripcord from behind. Pow! Right in the kisser.
And that turns things around. He's looking to take things to the outside now. Oh, wicked clothesline!
Will Joe Gacy put him away?
Oh! Leg drop! Definitely some damage dealt to him there.
Quick and effective delivery there by Gacy. Back suplex, no! Driven down.
Uh-oh, he's searching for something.
Has retrieved the kendo stick, and I can already feel the future welts forming.
Ah, kick right in the face.
Gacy able to get out of the way.
Oh, I love this. This is vintage. Rolling thunder.
Oh, man. Landing straight on the knees, not the intended outcome.
Knees up, had that telegraphed, but can it be capitalized on?
Good kick.
Nothing fancy there. He's trying again.
Package pile driver.
Bad spot for Gacy.
Heading to the top rope here.
Oh my God!
And you can put this singles match in the books.
The Archetype just told the Wyatt 6 that the Hunters have become the Hunted.
But what's he gonna do if he catches them?
Uncle Howdy! I'd say we can call you the Wyatt 5 now, but I lost count of all you weirdos years ago. However many of you are left, Joe Gacy isn't one of them. If he wasn't knocked out cold right now, he'd tell you that I'm not afraid of your smoke, or your mirrors, or your dumb Halloween masks. You freaks are just rungs on my ladder back to the top. I don't know if you picked my name out of your stupid hat, Howdy, but that was the biggest mistake you've ever made. Next week, SmackDown, you and me. Let's finish this. I am not running from you. You should be running from me.
The passion of the Archetype is at hand. Or maybe it's a crucible. What do you think?
I think I'm surprised you and the rest of your sideshow showed your faces before I expose you in front of all your fireflies tonight.
Exposed. What we see in others is what lives within ourselves. You're lured away by the siren song of Hollywood fame. But pride comes before the fall. When you fail, the truth stares back at you in the mirror.
I'm not one of your pet psychos. You can't get in my head.
You don't see it, do you? We're already there, playing with all the broken pieces.
I have a surprise for you. The only thing breaking tonight is you.
That would be a surprise, but not as big as the one coming your way. Your fate is already sealed. Soon, you'll see.
The Archetype called out Uncle Howdy tonight. He might live to regret it. A hush just fell over this arena. Uncle Howdy is here.
I don't envy the Archetype right now. Look, I've been doing this a long time, and Howdy is one of the most...
Demanding a match with Uncle Howdy is a whole lot different than actually standing across the ring from him.
The Archetype looked like the dog called the call. Man has no idea what to do with it.
Do not underestimate the Archetype. If Uncle Howdy does, all the smoke and mirrors in the world won't save him from looking up at the lights when this match is over.
Power slam. Good night.
Managing to evade a precarious position there. Breaks his own pin for reasons unknown to us. And he evades sudden, swift, and brutal impact.
Spin kick. And Howdy looked outsmarted.
But he is certainly tough enough to withstand some offense.
Counter. He knew just what to do. And here we go, returning to the ring.
Locks up.
A big shove. A rolling thunder.
Rolling Thunder Stunner.
It's waiting for him, and now has to overcome Uncle Howdy. Tombstone pile driver.
And that looked like a terrible landing. That might have caused some serious issues. We'll have to see what happens.
Uncle Howdy put a stop to that, and now he's back into the ring. Collar and elbow tie-up. Maneuvering out and into control of the situation. Converts it into a headlock.
Of energy for a simple kick out.
Slap point for the cover. He wasted no time kicking out there.
I don't know who's more shocked.
Uh-oh, mandible claw, mandible claw!
Uncle Howdy may have put the exclamation on this one.
Howdy's attack gets reversed. Looking out of sorts now.
Clearly been holding strong throughout this match, but you can only hold strong for so long.
Great sequence of offense from Howdy.
Howdy is picking up steam. Reverse the situation with an elbow.
Effective counter. Headed back into the ring.
Boom. Oh.
And this one could be moving to ringside.
Set straight into the barricade.
Gets lifted into position.
Down into a power slam.
Over.
He's finding himself in some territory he does not want to be in.
Yeah, but they are still in pretty good shape, honestly. Crashing into the barricade with such force.
Uncle Howdy holds him off.
Quick escape from danger there.
I don't know what that was, but it looked like it hurt. Driving a forearm into the jaw. Good night. A string of counters.
And he gets set back into the ring.
Dangerously close to getting counted out now, fellas. He's able to sidestep out of that.
Oh, this is just too far. Get some control in there. Man, just squeezing the air out of him.
We have to be nearing the end of this one.
And in these situations, it's hard to not get desperate, to start going for Hail Mary plays.
And he had Uncle Howdy's number. Canadian Destroyer! Here it comes! Package pile driver!
Howdy is down and out.
Once more, setting it up! Package pile driver!
Howdy is down.
Daphne LaShawn with the count.
What's going on here?
Where is Uncle Howdy?
And who is that freak referee?
It's like the Archetype is looking into a carnival mirror of himself.
That's Hector Flores. That's the Archetype's former partner.
Look out!
Sister Abigail!
Not again.
Daphne's back. What is happening?
Uncle Howdy with the most bizarre victory I've ever seen.
Was that even official?
I don't think that this is the last the Archetype has seen of his former ally and Uncle Howdy's newest follower.
The weak, the weary, the abandoned, and the betrayed. It was you, Archetype. It was you who delivered our new brother to us. Tonight, Hector Flores has been reborn. Because now he wears a new mask. The mask of a beautiful black butterfly, spreading his wings, letting his shadow fall over you. You wanted the dark. It wanted you too. Welcome home.
Did you know? Did you?
That your former partner joined up with the Wyatt Six? Absolutely not. But I'm not surprised either.
What's that supposed to mean?
You took a kid who worshipped you to the precipice of the best moment of his career, only to cast him aside with barely a word? You had to know he'd go looking for another mentor.
It's not my fault. This is on you. You're the one letting the Wyatt Six do whatever they want on your show. I want to know what you're gonna do about this.
I made the match you wanted, and you lost. What else would you have me do?
Finally pull the trigger on trading me to Raw.
Other than that. If you want an excuse to run away from Hector and the Wyatts for a shot at Braun Breaker, you can try qualifying for the Rumble, like everyone else.
How am I supposed to qualify for the Rumble when I can't get through a match without the Carnival coming to town?
That sounds like a you problem. And as the GM of SmackDown, I have a long enough list of me problems already.
Okay. Try this on. The hell with you. The hell with the Rumble, and the hell with the Wyatt Six. I'm going back to my wrestling school. If they want to take a shot at me, let's see how they do without all the WWE special effects.
Well, that just solved one of my me problems. Best of luck.
What are you doing here, Heyman?
So aggressive. You know why I'm here. Business. WWE Championship business. The kind of business you used to be in a long, long time ago.
That's the only business I'm in.
It looks to me like you're playing an entirely different game. Something with ghosts and ghouls and goblins. Are you really going to take a walk right before the Royal Rumble?
Don't you worry. Braun will get his sooner or later. The Wyatts and Hector are just a speed bump.
A speed bump or an exit ramp? Because I just heard the Archetype is tucking his tail between his legs and running away from his problems. Deja vu all over again.
I'm not running away from anything. This is just a strategic withdrawal.
I was wrong about you all those years ago. You never had it in you to be a Paul Heyman guy because you don't have the balls.
Tell me that after the next time I face Braun.
Hector? I knew you'd come here. You have to think you're in control.
I am. Take that ridiculous thing off your face.
This is the face that you gave me.
I am not the villain here. I helped you when you were nobody. When you were nothing. I gave you a hand up, and this is how you repay me?
After Braun buried you, I taught you to embrace the underground. We struck down mortals and legends with your wicked spade. You cast me aside like a broken tool.
So you got sad and ran away to join a cult? You're weak. That's why I dumped you. Weak and stupid. Did you really think you could come into my house and threaten me?
Your house? This is not your house.
Adam? How did you get here?
Through the door? What is with you?
Did you see any of that?
All I see is a guy standing by himself in a wrestling school without any students. What happened to you?
It's the Wyatts and Hector. They're coming after me, and they...
Stop. Just stop. This isn't about the Wyatt Six. It's not about Hector. This is about you. You went after Jay's dad, man. With a freaking shovel. That's not you.
It was the match with Braun. That match? That humiliation? I can't get it out of my head. It eats, and it eats, and it eats me alive. All I see when I close my eyes is Heyman and Braun looking down at me. So I went down into the dark, just like Uncle Howdy said. Now, it's too late to get out.
It's not. It never is. But you have to make the choice right here and right now. A choice about the legacy you want to leave in this business and in this world. And this could be the last chance. You have to decide what kind of person you are.
I'm ready to make a change.
Then you're gonna have to prove it. By bringing Hector back.
How am I supposed to do that?
I don't know how any of this works, but that might be a good place to start.
Stand it up. One, two.
I don't understand what just happened.
Neither do I.
All I know is I'm glad the real Hector Flores is back.
I lost myself. I think maybe you did too.
You're right. But now we're both back.
So, what are we going to do now?
I'm going back to WWE to do this the right way. The way I should have from the start. I'm going to win my title back from Braun. But this place is going to need someone to look after it. You game?
Yeah. I mean, are you sure?
1000%. There's just one thing.
What's that?
You're gonna have to run this place without my old WWE title belt. I have an idea of how to use it for something better than decoration.